What is up, YouTube? It is Saturday night, almost 7 o'clock, and hey, I have had a really great day. Game Quest, little go. Boom, Game Quest crew. Alright, and I say that because I have a friend named Jack Raz and another friend named Game Quest who recently should probably consider renaming himself to Kitty Quest because a lot of his video content now showcases kitty cats doing adorable, goofy antics. But tonight it is all about, grinding with one of our various Yu-Gi-Oh games. Two, I don't know. And, boom. Let's start off with Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories. Raise a glass of Mountain Dew and let's have some fun. And I gotta tell you, speaking of fun, I have had quite the adventure. Actually, I want to check my records real quick because I did do a couple of matches off screen the other night. Actually, this is a grind night. So, whoops, wrong page. I'm actually gonna fight Shimon one or two times. And then we shall fight Ishizu Ishtar. Time Wizard. Ooh, we are. Wow! I really wish I had Invisible Wire right now. So we're gonna lead with Tristan Taylor's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. What? Oh, okay. So we're gonna start off the grind pretty dang strong. He had a Dream type, so he hid because Fiend type beats Dream type. But we're gonna start off this live stream pretty dang strong by with a Time Wizard Baby Dragon with the Invisible Wire combo. I love every minute of this. Time Wizard fused with Baby Dragon to become Thousand Dragon. They really put in too much zoom on his face in this game. I mean, it's cool, but kind of really too much of your face. Gotta mute the mic. And I'm back. Well, I'm unmuted, I should say. But, yeah, it's been a really interesting Saturday. I went to the gym, had a good, nice, light workout. Went to the game store because this weekend, if you are a TCG fan and you like card games like Magic the Gathering, you should know. Ooh, that's a strong dragon type. You should know that this weekend was the pre-release weekend for Final Fantasy The Magic the Gathering set. And hey, if you're a fan of, just my webcam actually. No, and also I probably don't even need my TV on. You know, maybe that might be causing a glare. You're gonna turn that off? Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have been causing a hint of a glare. I don't know. A ritual card? Oh. Tribute. Mountain Warrior. Don't have one. Komodo Dragon and Wings of Flame. 666. Yuck. It's an unholy number. But, so if you're a trading card game fanatic, collector, or even if you like Final Fantasy, this would have been a really great set for you, because it was actually really cool. That's really fun. Alright. Wow. Sadly, I don't think I'll be lucky twice, because, like, you know what? I'll lead with the Zombie Dragon and see what the next, 3 turns drops on us. That's so cool. I'm kind of afraid to try and play Baby Dragon, because there's a big chance that Shima... Ooh. Well, that kind of sucks. He's, hiding behind Zenki. Light attribute. So, and it was really fun. I pulled a lot. Oh, good. I pulled a lot of great, cool cards from the Final Fantasy universe. Final Fantasy, though, as a whole, is very complicated. I want to say the first time I ever saw any of the Final Fantasy games was Final Fantasy VII. Because I was born in 95, and I think Final Fantasy VII came out in 97? Wonder if that was an accident or intentional for the big release. Ooh, Gaia. And my family had the original Final Fantasy VII for the original PlayStation. I never heard of Final Fantasy VI or any of the predecessors. Me and my sister, to my knowledge, we didn't get to play Final Fantasy VIII when it came out. And I had a friend, when I was in elementary school, who was a bigger gamer than I was. He got, relatively speaking, all the cooler games, well, not the cooler games, but all the cool new games, like, relatively speaking, almost within the same year they were released to market. He had a PlayStation 2, he had GameCube, and, you know, this was the era of that kind of gaming. His parents didn't care for Xbox, you know, but to my memory, they did also have Nintendo 64, and literally, me and my friend, one day hanging out together, you know, he actually had... One second, mutant. I'm unmuted. My friend, he actually got, like, Final Fantasy IX when it was brand new. And not much about the game, except for the fact that Final Fantasy IX, as a video game, for me personally, is one of the darkest video games, regardless of what your age is, for any kind of video game, because the game literally starts in the first 10 or 20 minutes of Final Fantasy IX for the adorable character that is Vivi, I don't even... And like I said, it's been like 20 plus years, give or take, since I've even seen gameplay or, you know, for Final Fantasy IX. And, you know, I barely even fully understand the lore of Vivi and his people. But literally, he watches a Zeppelin with hundreds of his own kind, and supposedly, like, these are the last of his people or something like that in the lore, and literally even zoom up on Vivi's face and eyes as he watches a Zeppelin with, like, 200, if not 300 or more of his own kind die in a burning, shot-up Zeppelin, and I'm like, it's pretty dang dark! Accidentally just spit on the monitor. That was embarrassing. So yeah, Final Fantasy... Ooh. Wait, do I have to come? No, never mind. Save that for when you do. So yeah, for me as a kid, like I said, me and my friend, we only played Final Fantasy IX together once for like 10 or 20 minutes for the opening scene of the game, and that was the darkest kind of video game intro in anything in the history of video games for me personally growing up, and even still as an adult to this day. I mean, sure, you could quote games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, but those games are designed to be now I can't speak. Horrific, tear-jerking, fear-inducing, you know, the works. I don't know if Final Fantasy as a universe was ever designed to be like that, but, like, Final Fantasy IX, you know, when it comes to shock, awe, and dark edgelord factor, really took the cake the first 20 minutes of the game. So, yeah. And what's also funny is, like, because of my friend, he also had, and I don't remember if Chrono Trigger was a game for your Nintendo 64, or if it was a game for your PlayStation 2, but he had Chrono Trigger. But we didn't actually get that far into the video game, because tragically, after being friends for like a year or two, his dad's job got him a big-time promotion, and he moved like, oh yeah, what did I, Nico Gal number 2? Ooh. We might try to put, 627? Oh no, let's try that, 627, yeah. Real quick, let's talk to you. Ah, cramp. I've been cramping a bit for the last hour. But after... 627, 627. Ah, there we are. Okay, so 39. we can. We just gotta find a cheap card to take out of the deck. I think I can sacrifice the Chimera. Booyah, booyah. So, with the game Chrono Trigger, we didn't actually get past much of the first and or second chapter. I remember the main character. I can't remember what the second character was. I remember the time travel accident. I remember the Frog Knight Paladin dude. At least from my memory, he was supposed to be a knight or a paladin of something of that variety, the frog from Chrono Trigger. And for some reason, to me, he was so cool and unique and was my favorite character. And I also remember the whole, when you rescue the princess and get back to the present with the whole time travel accident, the main character stands trial for, like, abducting the princess, and one of the people who are, like, the jury members is cussing out the main character, being like, he's a dirty thief! He stole my sandwich! And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh yeah, you did steal that dude's sandwich. So, like, that's just a wacky factor that I remember from the Chrono Trigger game. And then I remember going to prison and us trying to escape prison, and then you're basically fighting this giant machine that's blocking your pathway to escape the prison. After that, I don't know squat about Chrono Trigger. It was one of those games that because early 2000, pre-2008, my family was a working class, lived in a very small, conservative, like, country city, you know? So we didn't really get a whole lot of video games and a whole lot of video game varieties, so that was just the reality. I got to see a little bit of the world of video games, and, but the sad reality was I didn't really get to see everything, and lo and behold, everything. Pathetic loser. Screw you, Kaiba. I only let you win that first time. I could've shut it down, but I only allowed that victory that you got to go off just for the purposes of the stream and entertainment. Let's see. Should I lead with Ushioni? You know what, I'm gonna lead with Mechanical Chaser first. Nice. Okay, in ways, I could see the valid argument as to why Kaiba would have not Ushioni, the King of Yamamakai, because the theme of Kaiba's deck back in the day of Duelist Kingdom was having a deck loaded with nothing but, like, monsters that had mostly 1800 attack points. Some rare exceptions, like, were Battleox, Mystic Horseman, so we could fuse it for the Rapid Horseman combo, Sagi the Dark Clown, and Ryukushin for his Crush Card Virus combo. But, like, you know, King of Yamamakai, that was a Panic card, not Kaiba card. Ow. There we go. Alright. So, I mean, yeah. So, like, I could see where the argument would be for why Kaiba would have King of Yamamakai buried in his deck, but at the same time, that's supposed to be for Panic's deck, not Kaiba's. Actually, I wonder based on, how much longer we do this, because I want to fight Ishizu Ishtar at least once for this stream. But, I mean, we haven't beat her yet. That's... Wow, we actually pulled King of Yamamakai. Number 85. I don't think we have enough for King of Yamamakai. Number 85, Yeah, we don't. Yeah, because right here, King of Yamamakai, 35. He's a fiend. I'd like to, well... We have 8 storage space. 8 minus 35, that is 27. I'd have to remove something with 27 plus in my deck, and I don't even know if I have anything noteworthy that I would want to take out. No, that's too small. Really? You're 33? But you're only 26? I'm actually kind of conflicted. I might go for Queen of Autumn Leaves. No offense, it's just, I don't know. Actually, take out Queen of Autumn Leaves, and yeah, we actually now have a King of Yamamakai. That might be, good for us. Real quick, let's look at our records again. 6. I'm actually gonna duke it out against Kaiba again, and, based on, if the stream is 25 minutes in, or 30 minutes in, I will, switch up the games. Because, yes, this is a Saturday Night Live, grind stream, but I don't want to bore everybody too much with just me yapping on and on about random stuff. Oh, no, I do not want to play Baby Dragon, sorry. So we got Mega Zeller. I'll lead with Dragon Head. You know what, I'll let Kaiba pick him out of his teeth, why not? I just don't want to let that happen to my Baby Dragon. But, yeah, after 1 or 2 more matchups, based on if we're 20 minutes into the stream, or if we're, 30 minutes into the stream, I'll duel a Shizu 1 or 2 times. Well, at least I can kill it with type attribute, but that'll leave me wide open to a hefty amount of damage next turn. But yeah, boom! So, yeah. Got a buzz. Gotta check that real quick. Sorry, I had to send back a text to somebody important. Yep. Owie. Let me think. Ooh! Okay, so I drew my trap card. The only downside is we don't actually have the, Time Wizard in hand. If we did, I would. But sadly, this time we don't have it. Would be nice, but sadly we don't have it. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta turn up the heat just a little bit up against Kaiba. So even if I don't draw Time Wizard next turn, I should be able to fuse Baby Dragon with somebody, like, unless I lost Mucka Mucka, to make a stronger dragon out of Baby Dragon, and hopefully win the match here and there. Ooh. That's 30. Well, I can actually end the match here and now, but, let's try and see if I can fuse into Cyber Dragon. Oh, sorry, Metal Dragon. Cyber Dragon is, somebody else. So we're going to lead with Metal Dragon, who looks really weird in this artwork. Does not, his coiled, curled up like a ball pose does not really complement his artwork and his look. Ooh, Judge Man? Wow, 33. I mean, we're actually starting to rack up some good fighters from Kaiba for our deck. Actually, I think it's at 23 or 30. I think it's at, oh, okay. So he's 37 points, and we actually only have 7. So I don't know if we have anybody of high value that we can take out of the deck. Well, there is the great Ushioni. I mean, he is technically stronger than Ushioni, so I don't mind taking, like, a small cut this time. Actually, I know those cards aren't all that strong. I'm gonna look through the pages real quick. No, that's a crawling dragon, he ain't much. Who's this? I don't really want my deck filled too... Well, now this could be interesting, actually, but I don't think we have enough Battle Oxes to try to, synergize for a, no, stuttering. Ooh, Spirit of the Wind was actually a fun card, in our deck in the first game, but I don't know, because she requires, like, 30-something, 31, and we only have, like, 13, so I'd have to find, like, something of 18 or less. No, 18 or more. Alright, so this is our new page. And I know that's, like, yeah, that's Monstrous Bird, which I kind of sort of want. I mean, no offense to Sword Art Dragon, but, you know... Oh, well, wait. Why did I take him out? He was actually better. Now I actually need 50 more points. Ooh, but that actually lets us put back in the Great Ushioni, so let's actually go find Ushioni now. Nope. Okay. Weird wacky ritual. Kunai with chain. Oh wow, my duelist level's too low for it. Weird. Queen of Autumn leaves. Don't want you back, sorry. I'll be right back. So I'm hearing my dog do weird sounds. I'll be right back. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, false alarm. Alright, where did you go? Gotta mute the mic. And I'm back. I can... Let me think. What's that one? Nope. Got to find the... Gotta find our boy, the Ushioni Mecha. Ushioni, where did you go? Where did you go, Ushioni? Now I'm making the stream too long. Yeah. Alright, we found the Ushioni back. 40... Okay, so we can have him back. Nice. Now the only question is, how many times have we faced Kaiba? I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to face Kaiba one last time. And then we will take a crack at facing Ishizu Ishtar. And honestly, what's weird about Ishizu, she has a lot of... I forgot I put King of Yamamakai in this deck. So we're gonna lead with a defender, and in turn that. And honestly, Ishizu has some really strong, scary monsters. Hey, Mr. Gal. So honestly, all this grinding and getting a lot of strong, heavy fighters from Kaiba actually might have been the best kind of strategy grind to make our deck stronger to fight Ishizu. That's a problem, because that's a Kamikaze with King of Yamamakai. Oh, but I do have a Force type, which is good. Oh. And a lot of video games that the King of Yamamakai is in, his, like, battle animation sequence is like a off-brand version of Kamehameha. It looks from Dragon Ball Z. It's really hysterical to watch. Ooh, guy with your snipe. Boom. But why is Kaiba wielding the Hercules Beetle? That's a Weevil monster. This game, I swear, some of the characters have like the weirdest kind of decks ever, or have like the weirdest kind of cards. that should be in other people's decks, but they aren't. It's so weird and unusual. It really, truly is. And I don't understand the early developers of the late 1990s, because this game came out in 99. I can only imagine that the game must have took at least no less than 2 years to develop, but at the same time, they had to, well actually, maybe one, now that I think about it, I don't know. Because then again, the first Duel Monsters game came out in 98, and this was a sequel. New phone, who dis? Hello, Mr. B. Thank you for stopping in and watching the live stream. So weird that I don't get to know what monster you're hiding behind. Oh. Oh? Whoa. Okay, well, yeah, that's a strong defender. Right. Boom. So you say, Kaiba. Dragon is... That's actually the weakest card I've actually won from Kaiba all night. Let me think. So now that we've grinded for like 25 minutes plus doing some deck alterations, let's see if we can defeat Ishizu Ishtar. We've tried dueling against her on stream 2 if not 3 times in the past couple of weeks. Let's see if I'm finally capable of defeating her. Oh, I forgot Uragi was in my deck. How are you doing today, Mr. B? Harpy Lady Sisters. Alright. Honestly, I don't think Pot of Greed is in this deck as odd enough. Yeah. That artwork, that is some, very scandalous, artwork. Wow. Good thing I have this live stream on a, good thing I have this live stream set to a no it's not for kids, because that was some pretty scandalous, artwork right there. Oh, no, wait. Oops. I'm running. Actually, let's set a trap. Oh, come on! Hey, Shizu, I swear. Oh, what? Oh. Aha, yeah, you fell into my trap. Meteor Dragon? Uh-oh. Is that a Pyro type? Oh no, it's actually an Earth type. Okay, we're safe for another round. Alright, great. If that had been a Fire type, I would not have been able to defeat the dragon with my dragon, because my dragon's a Forest type. But this time I had type advantage, yay! Until Ishizu played that. I swear to God, she is so annoying. Oh, but wait. 2150, thank God I still have Ushioni. Alright. Well, I might just finally defeat Ishizu finally, I guess. 3rd or 4th time was the charm? Let's see here. Biggest monster in my hand. Oops. That's a surprisingly weak monster considering how tough Ishizu's deck's been. Alright, as long as Ishizu doesn't drop anything with 2200 or more attack, I win the match. And there are the scandalous Harpy Lady Sisters again. So yeah, I actually won! Nice! Alright. Alright, Ishizu, what you got to say? It seems like that strong heart of yours has beaten my curse. You must treasure it always. Interesting. Armana. Really? Seriously? I beat you when I get a garbage card like that. Thank you for the trophy emoji. So now that I've actually done some grinding on this game, and finally managed to beat Ishizu, I'm gonna switch to a different Yu-Gi-Oh game, something with a little more spice, and see if we can actually progress into the story. Cause, yeah, watching an old friend of mine with his channel, Jackraz Gaming, he was playing Clara Oswald's Expedition 33, and there were a lot of different varieties of I can't remember what the heck those giant monsters were called anymore, but yeah, in a stream or two of his, I watched him with trial and error fight random I can't remember what the big monsters were called, but they were really tough. Am I ever gonna play a game in this decade? Actually, supposedly me and my sister are supposed to be, playing Monster Hunter together, but I don't recall, which one, and she hasn't texted me back when she wants to start doing that, because we're supposed to play it together, but again, I quote, she has yet to text me about which version of Monster Hunter she wants to play, and she has also failed to text me when she wants to do game nights. So I might actually start doing recordings or live streams of us playing Monster Hunter together. They're not Saxons, they're I cannot remember to save my life what the hell those monsters in the from Expedition 33 are called. Monster Hunter Wilds? Probably, but I just gotta wait for her to text me the details on when she wants to, it is probably Wilds, but I just gotta wait for her to text me when she wants to start actually meeting up, and, if it's gonna be like a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing. She actually sent me money to buy the game, like a week or so ago as a late birthday present, but she's been kind of sporadic with her work schedule, so I haven't, and I've been kind of sporadic with my daily life, so yeah. Jack Raz sucks soccer and basketballs. That's very mean. And a very crude statement to make on this stream. Don't make me have to report you. Wait, I'm the moderator. Well, technically I don't have a moderator, but... Careful, Mr. B. I just might ban you. Well, in this match, we actually got pretty dang lucky, all things considered. Nice. Really? Won? Well, at least the money was good. Unless we won something cool, but don't think you've won yet. Okay, let's just real quick do a little save experimentation, and boom. But what the? Did I not do something right in our... Wait a minute, I don't think I'm allowed to ante. Is it okay without choosing an ante? Yeah, I think you have to defeat him without having an ante card. I might have slightly screwed up, just a minor pinch. I'll test that fairy with this match. That's 68. Boom. Switch to defense mode so I don't lose that much life. Punch. That was actually a really good investment. Alright. What we got? Boom. I'm actually shocked about the progression I'm making. Alright. Excuse me. Boo, you killed my flame swordsman! Oh, alright. Right, 2 legends. Ah, crap. Well, hopefully I have a kill spell ready, because if I don't, he's gonna, well, kill me. Because that stupid big eye has type advantage on my whole damn board. Well, I guess that's one way to defend. Let's see if he has a sacrifice monster that he might try to play to... I don't know. Well, he has Skelegon, but he might not be that stupid to do, because the Skelegon's weaker than my Lajin. Wow, apparently the AI is that stupid. That's hilarious. Good, a kill spell. Well, not this time, but they... Oh wow, I'm glad I led with Skelegon, because I would have lost my Lajin. Boom. Ow! Tramp on my fire. Alright. Well, holy crap, this is a first! I'm actually finally pulling all my top tier cards, and I'm actually winning! Progressing! Hooray! Alright, dual victory. Yeah, kinda dumb, only 500 that time. Don't think you've won yet. Well, didn't really say anything. What do I have to do? Beat you 3 times? Oh, that's just lame. Well, okay. I don't know, let's see what you got. Well, yeah, that kinda sucks. I can't attack. Yep. Oh, I got some defense cards for a turn. Let's see if you have to beat the same guy 3 times just to, yeah. Alright, that gets rid of Big Eye. That's nice, because Big Eye's a threat. Cards like Big Eye are threats to me for Lajin, so yeah. Behold, Trapmaster, make me a trap hole. And I can't attack, because they played Swords of Revealing Light, so that's kind of dumb. Yep. Well, the good news and the bad news. They have no monsters, which is great. But, yeah, neither do I. But, okay, so... Well, actually, I do have monsters, I just can't attack with them. Excuse me. Wait, am I allowed to... Wait, is Swords of Revealing Light still on effect? Oh no, the effect's over now! Yay! I can finally be aggressive again. Hoorah! Ancient Lamp. Spawn me... Elijah. Yay, I can finally attack again. Hopefully 3 times with the charm for a spirit card, but I don't know. Rude. Oh good. Another trap card. Nice. Alright. So, Mr. B, what have you been doing this Saturday? Oh, that's interesting. Ah, but the terrain was more in your favor because zombies, and yeah. Toad. Why do I keep bringing that as Toadmaster for some reason? It almost looks like it says Toad. I must sacrifice that monster to play another Lajin. Ooh. The opponent is out of life. Yay, 500. Big eye. Eh. Don't think you've won yet. Okay, this is starting to get confusing. I've literally faced you 3 times. Yes, okay, so this will be our 4th time, and I swear if I don't know, because it kind of sucks, because let me think. Do you have any dark attributes that are stronger than that? No, not really. I mean, you'll sacrifice, so let's set a defense, I guess. Yay. Yeah, this is starting to get confusing. It really, truly is. So let's just kill your monster. Trap Master to set an acid trap hole. Swordsman, which did not really help us in the end because they have a stronger monster than my Knife Swordsman. And I'm starting to run out of life points, so I don't know. I was starting off the stream so... Oh, son of a... I can't play my Ancient Land because that stupid Treasure Eater will kill my Lajin. Great. And now, if one wasn't bad enough, the dude has 2. Yeah, it would appear that I don't really... Thank God I had a save file to fall back on. I don't know, let's go all the way this way, and yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna duel once or twice without a, anti, but if I still aren't, because what makes no sense is it says you have to get spirit cards from the people that you defeat them, but do I have to, like, leave the mansion and fight the real bones or something like that at a different location? I might have to do that, actually, as weird as that sounds. I'll test that theory after this match real quick. Because I don't know if the rule is supposed to be I have to defeat my opponent without anteing a card, or if once you beat them once, you gotta go somewhere else to find the real person. I don't know. So now this is starting to confuse me a little bit. So after winning 3 consecutive rounds, I didn't progress or see a different kind of adversary, so that's kind of weird for me. Well, next turn, as long as he doesn't drop a Dreamcast monster, I'm good. Yeah, there it is. Well, we're in trouble now, so that sucks. Let me get guess you got a trap card hiding under there, don't you? Yep. Alright. I love it when the AI plays stupid. Hmm. Hello. Okay, so now I'm probably okay, so I was right. I guess it's you have to enter the mansion, then go find the other people. So let me test that theory with Esperaba. Well, okay, so, whoops, no, don't go there. Okay. Hey, it's the old couple. Anything new to see? Nope. Okay, so correction. In order to progress in the mansion, you have to duel them once, I guess, as a ghost. Then leave the mansion and go to where you've met them in the past before? I guess that makes somewhat sense. Okay, sure. It's good to be back in the dark. I don't know why everyone want to be in the light. It's so relaxing, but something doesn't feel right. It feels the same as the time I was taking orders from Bandit Keith. The best way to forget my troubles is to have a duel. Okay, but I've dueled you before, but I've never seen you so determined. You must be preparing for an enormous duel. Okay, I'll duel you anytime you want. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay, so that was kind of me not understand. What in the what? Oh dear God. Hey, so yeah, this will be fun. I hate that they gave Bones the Sword of Revealing Light. I didn't even know I had this in my deck. It's kind of goofy now, but oh well. Yep. Well, at least I'm progressing finally in story, so that's good. Heck, that's fine. It's funny, I can't attack Bones because Swords of Revealing Light, but he also can't attack my guys because type attribute. Hey, nice. And yay, I can attack again, so let's test a theory. I wonder what kind of face-down cards Bones has got. But, that aren't triggering. I don't know. Maybe they're power-up cards, but then again, if they were, why isn't he using them? Oh, he doesn't have any monsters. Nice. Alright, now to be aggressive. Alright. Nice. Wow, Weevil is out of gas. That is hilarious. I mean, not Weevil, Bones. Bones is out of gas. Why did I call him the wrong name? So, Mr. B, do you like Final Fantasy? Ooh, I got 3 experience and Berserk Dragon. Whoa, that's cool. Too bad I can't really run in my deck, but that's pretty dang cool. I lost because you wanted to win more than I did. It's easy to tell you're preparing for a great battle. You have an enormous weight on your shoulders. I wish I could help you. I know, take this card. It represents me. It's Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. I know it'll come in handy. That's nice. Alright. No. Okay. Nice. One down. But I actually, before I do, I'm gonna see if what happens if I go, I don't know, anywhere else. I mean, the first person was Bones, so, I don't know, let's, see real quick if Mako or, somebody of that faction might wanna, oops, nope, not Egypt. Let's see what happens when we go to China real quick. Nope, nobody's here. Nobody's there. Nobody's here either. Nobody's in China. Real quick, I'm gonna take a quick save. Oh? X-Raptor! Hey, looks like we can't get rid of each other. You're not here to watch them dig fossils. I am I right? I can tell from the looks on your face. It sounds crazy, but I guess we're connected to each other. I wonder why. There must be a bond between duelists. Alright, enough talk, because actions speak louder than words. Let's duel! Wow, since when are you the philosophical loving type? Let's see what kind of deck style you play with X-Raptor. Because Bones, I mean, was playing really aggressive with swords and stuff. Okay, power up card. Wow. Oh, please don't be... Okay, thank God. Yeah, I was about to say. But sometimes you can make a monster stronger than Trap Hole, and like... Yeah, that always sucks. Boom. Alright, nice. What's funny is, in this video game, the Flame Swordsman has an ability to where he can nuke the board of dinosaur-type monsters, and I have Flame Swordsman in my deck, so it's very, very funny. Maybe I'll draw Flame Swordsman and actually drop it on X-Raptor when he like drops a bunch of beefy dinosaur monsters and just like, oh, by the power of Flame Swordsman, burn all your dinosaurs away. That'd be pretty funny. Which, unfortunately, there's a dinosaur despite its name being, you know, a dragon, but oh well. I've got Beacon to Darkness. Go away. Alright, how many cards in hand? 2? Not worried about that, so... Well, sadly, good thing we had a Beacon to Darkness, because, yeah, that dragon, despite the name saying he's a... I mean, that dinosaur, despite his name saying he a dragon, killed my, my Lajin, which kinda sucked. But oh well, we've still got a strong commanding board, and I've got... Oh wow, you got dragons in your deck too, interesting. And I've got backup cards to help me take over, the game. So we're gonna set a little, trap hole. Yeah, I guess I could sacrifice the, Time Wizard this time. I don't think I was really gonna draw into a big dragon this game. But, best to just try to take the advantage. Story progression! Alright. And next turn, I win. What I draw? Another twist pop. Yep, that's a trap hole. You get it with me. Alright. Oh. 1? 2. Alright, nice. Alright. Next was actually slightly easier. Ooh, Komori Dragon, that's cool. X-Raptor was actually slightly, easier than Bones. Haha. Alright, take this card. It's Two-Headed King Rex. This card best represents me. What? Best represents... The card that best represents me as Red Eyes Black Dragon is what I'd like to say, but it's now Wheeler's card. Hey, that's a cool reference, actually. Since the day he won it from me, I realized something. Are expensive, rare cards really good for me? The more I thought about it, this card I have right now is perfect for me. It's a common card, but it embodies my spirit. Wow, that was actually a really clever reference to the anime and the manga about how originally Red Eyes Black Dragon used to belong to X-Raptor. But then X-Raptor, like an idiot, saw, like, gambling with, whoops, did not want to do that, actually. Press my button. So, that was actually really cool, because, yeah, now I know the correct way to story progress, which I was very ignorant the last time we did a stream. Uh, and her deck is actually a lot stronger, but I had to actually look up the combination of typing in the code on the lottery machine and save up a lot of money for getting the extra copies of Time. I'm not Time, but Trapmaster, and getting the extra copies of Ancient Lamp so I could finally run them in my deck. So yeah. Yeah, I am sadly very, and I think I also did that for my trap cards too. Oh wow, I don't know if we always had a final in the shop, but way too expensive for me to buy and or put in my deck. There's nothing really noteworthy. I mean, in ways I could try it, but I gotta save up my money and expand my deck XP before I can put Pot of Greed into this deck. So we've actually managed to progress into the story by dueling against both Bones and Rex Raptor, and with relative ease, we actually managed to beat them both to get the spirit cards that we need for story progression. So I'm actually going to take this opportunity to, I know we've already fought Bones, Numbus in China, we just dueled Rex in Canada, so I'm actually going to go to the Galapagos Island real quick, walk around and look around. Ah, so Weevil, because forest terrain and synergy, he's here in the Galapagos Island. Same place for, well, stupid pixel art. He's hiding in the forest. He's hiding in the trees. Jack Raz Gaming, Pot agreed. I gotta save up some money and upgrade my experience for my deck to feed the Pot agreed, so I don't think I'll be able to run Pot agreed in this stream. Maybe next stream. You're looking for bugs too? Too bad. There aren't any bugs around here. They're all disappeared as if something scared them. I have a really bad feeling about this. So, Jack Raz, question for you. Do you like Final Fantasy? Dang it! Alright, so can't attack. Oh shit. Oh, I'm in trouble. You don't like Final Fantasy. Okay. Hey, who's this? Yeah, that sucked. So today I was at the card. Dear Lord, in this game, the perfectly ultimate great moth can get as well. He did actually empower the card with a power-up card, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Today I was at the card shop, and at the card shop there was a pre-release for the new Magic the Gathering TCG set, and the TCG set was based on Final Fantasy. So from the original Final Fantasy all the way up to Final Fantasy, I think it's Final Fantasy 16 was the most recent one, and that's like, if that one's not the online MMO RPG video game, then I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 14. So that's why. I got a bunch of cool Final Fantasy TCG products today. I was involved in a tournament that was very wacky, but yeah, I had a fun time at the card shop today. Oh, wrong button. So real quick, I'm gonna put the stream on pause real quick to swap to one more game and play that for the next 45 minutes real quick. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's play some Hades. Gotta mute the mic. Alright, I will actually be right back. I need to help my grandpa with something, so I'll be back in about 5, 6 minutes. Be right back. And I'm back. I had to help my grandpa with some laundry. And yeah, that is a fun fact. I need to figure out how to fix that drop screen thingy just a little bit better because I've seen your streams, Jackraz. I have seen a couple of streams by GameQuest, and I've also seen other people do streams, and I haven't quite learned how to do the whole be right back special animation thing that you guys have for your streams. So yeah, I keep forgetting to look that up. Cause yeah, I mean, I know where it says stop live stream, but I don't know where it shows to the whole pause live stream effect that you guys have for your streams when you go live. Oh, I forgot I even had the electricity bill saved from last time. Ooh, ouch. Okay, I was playing like an idiot. I should have dodged that last hit, but I didn't.
Time for a boost.
Should I start getting more, best wait till I see Demeter before I give Nectar out again.
Little favor for me, cuz. My brothers, sisters, family, what?
Do I want to do each time faster attack or... Ooh, let's do side hustle. Thank you. Ooh, wait, that's money. Ooh, let's call in Zeus for some extra sparky electricity power. I still need to get a better monitor so I can do this game better on live streams. Oh yeah, and then when I did the live stream last week, I forgot I lost my Death Defiance because this is our first on this live stream series with my first escape attempt with the Heart-Seeking Bow, and unfortunately I lost my Death Defiance fighting my least favorite, the Arani Fury Sisters. I'm not so good at fighting with the bow. Might get better, but this is hell mode, so... Whoa. And this again is the first ever attempt wielding the Heart-Seeking Bow. Alright, Uncle Zeus, what you got for me? Ooh. When your chain lightning effects bounce more... Okay, yeah, well, it's faded, and I need to get the faded boons so that way I can do cooler stuff. I'm going to go see the shop of Charon the Boatman. Ooh, and I still have a little bit of Mountain Dew left.
Something's here.
Alright, let's see what the shopkeep's got. Alright, let's maybe buy another blessing from Zeus. Alright, what you got for me? Ooh, what? Whenever you strike a foe with lightning boons. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Cool. Prophecy Foretold, cool. Battle Rage? Oh yeah, it's when you kill opponents, the next opponent takes more damage. Forgot about that ability. Alright.
You two ready for me then?
I hate fighting the Mega Gorgon head and the Rock Smasher dude. those pebbles she throws at you paralyze you if you get hit, and then if you're not watching carefully when the rock dude drops, he'll hit you for like 100 damage or something like that, I don't know. Ah, son of a biscuit, I did not see that at the last minute. She got me, and dang it, and I'm stepping on lava. Okay, so the Gorgon head is dead, which means now I just have to focus on you, which is good. For about maybe another 20 minutes, because I gotta do a food run for my grandpa. So this stream will probably be over within the next 10 to 15 minutes after we win or lose, because I'm gonna duel against the Bone Hydra, which is the stage boss. Ooh, good. And if we win, then that's gonna be the end of the stream. But if we lose, then it'll just still be the end of the stream. So in the next 10 or 20 minutes will be the end of the stream. Only got like 20 or 30 HP though, so gotta be extra careful. And what sucks is I got some cool damage boons, but I don't really have a whole lot of HP, and yeah, and without a death defense, I'm 9% certain that Bone Hydra is gonna kill me. What? How did I miss that? Oh shoot, I almost got hit. So now that you're done streaming Claire Oswald's Expedition 33, what's gonna be the next big game you're gonna start streaming? Yeah, which is hate those. Yeah. Ooh, goody. So I'm gonna collect a couple of keys now. Ooh, gemstone. I need more gemstones, so let's go for a gemstone. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so what I grab? Oh, oh. Where the hell are they hiding? Metaphor Refantazo. Well, like I said, win or lose, this live stream should be over in the next 10 minutes after we encounter the Bone Hydra, which is the stage boss. And regardless if he eats me or kills me, that's when I'll where I'll call the live stream, because I got to do a dinner run for my grandpa. And then, yeah. So my options are, I have a feeling that that will be the next to last chamber. I'm not worried about money. So, let's see. This is probably going to be the next to last chamber before we see the Bone Hydra. Called it. Alright, so we're about to fight the Bone Hydra. Alright, what you got from here? Is anything faded? No. No. Let's see. It's a very, very slim chance I can defeat the Bone Hydra. I only got 30 HP and I ain't doing so hot with the bow today. I was hoping to see Demeter on this run so I could give her some nectar, but was not meant to be, I guess. Well, let's see what we got. Bob and weave. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can't touch this. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Nope. Okay, I did not properly bob and weave with those hits. And, well, yeah, half the time when I face the Bone Hydra, I don't really do so well without a Death Defiance. Which also kind of sucks, because I also really did need to beat him, because I needed a diamond to unlock an item. Okay, oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I guess so.
Yeah. Let's see what some of the household people have to say, and then I'll call it a night.
Oh, it's
Meaning
just
Mike.
I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared.
Alright, Dad, what you got to say this time?
Full of your time and mine.
That's it.
I don't know how you can
Well, at least some things are running smooth.
Hello there.
Don't really. Ooh, well, I haven't really been to Elysia much. I'm gonna actually save my gemstone for now. Actually, you know what? Let's give Orpheus a bottle of nectar.
I want you to have it, Orpheus.
Make it feel happy.
Hey,
I don't know.
Orpheus, you know about the time I ravaged 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both heads?
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale.
Or the
You have returned.
What you got to say?
I've come to know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it's...
Lord Hermes is a point of contact.
I get it.
Alright, let's see what Meg's got to say.
Lazy hide right now and stop standing.
I don't think there's anything noteworthy to buy. Well, you could buy some nectar with your chthonic keys. You could actually invest some gemstone into buying some keys. I don't really have a whole lot of darkness to invest on anything, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's gonna actually be the end of the stream. I didn't actually get that far with the bow. I was almost certain I was gonna
You look like you know your way around,
I was certain I would have been able to get as far as Asphodel, but I forgot where I saved the last time.
How am I supposed
I was hoping to see Demeter for story progression for Hell mode, and yeah. So hopefully, well, no, I don't want the sword. I want to bring back the bow because I'm gonna do another run with the bow before I do that. Thunder Sigil, more call upon Poseidon in the next run. But yeah, it's almost it's going on 8:30. So what I'm gonna do is actually end the live stream there. Plus my grandpa's kind of hungry, so I'm gonna do a quick food run for him. So Jack Raz and of course Mr. B, thank you for watching my live stream tonight. And to anyone else who might come by and watch this after the recording posts on my YouTube channel, thank you as always for watching, and I'll have some better, cooler, more exciting content for next week's stream. As always, I'm Rexamon of Rexamon Productions. Y'all have a great week. Thank you for watching.